Let me tell you about my best friend. He's a warm-hearted person who loved me till the end.
You're listening to Pigs Radio, broadcasting live from a secret location in Compton, California. The talk show that makes psychiatrists see other psychiatrists, other psychiatrists, other psychiatrists, other psychiatrists, other psychiatrists. Pigs Radio, episode 380.
Imagine if somebody did tune in right now, and I would say thanks for everybody.
Hey, you know what? Steven Polanco will probably listened to that and was like, damn, dude, I fucking missed the show.
I lagged it.
Well, we just kicked off the show. That was The Fallen Electric with Midnight. That was episode 360. You guys can relive all the Pigs Radio magic on all your favorite Instagrams and YouTubes and all that good social media garbage shit. So
Yeah, nah, fuck that.
nah. Or you can actually relive it by downloading our partners, our affiliates over at the Local Music Experience. It's a free fucking app. You can check out amazing artists, not to mention the Round the Clock Pigs. And I'm proud to announce that the West Coast Pop Lock Podcast is now featured on the Local Music Experience.
Oh, really? You got them on board also?
Yeah, working.
Listen, man, at some point we got to get some royalties for all this shit, man. We're
Right?
providing content, dude. Come on. I mean, would you happen to know if Ray makes any money off this?
I don't know. I mean, I know we don't make no money here and shit, so
We don't disclose that kind of information on air.
there's no money to be made.
I mean, I get paid. I don't know about the rest of you guys.
You keep saying that, but I don't know who fucking pays you.
Unemployment.
Aside from the Fallen Electric, Joe does the Foo Bar show. Remember those guys? They talk about us a lot. They give us credit.
Yeah, fuck those guys. I'm just kidding. Those guys,
right.
those guys are actually pretty cool.
What episode are they on now? Like 10,556?
I don't know. They do like
or what?
They do like 6,000 episodes a fucking week. So I don't know what number they're at. But shout out to the Foo Bar show. And if if you need to listen to any other podcast other than Pigs Radio here,
listen to West Coast Pop Lock.
And the West Coast Pop Lock Podcast, all recorded and streamed live here on Pig Studios, West Coast on Tuesdays. You guys can check out the Foo Bar show if you got some any extra time and want to listen to something
Montclair?
else. In Montclair.
Isn't that the Shelbyville?
That is the Shelbyville of all
That's the
podcasts.
Listen to them in
Podcast,
Shelbyville.
yes.
Yeah. Coming live from
Listen to them.
Shelbyville.
They are too polite on air.
You think so?
I think
They're,
so.
they're a little proper, yeah.
They're
Yeah,
proper guys.
I've heard a couple episodes at this point.
Yeah.
Stumbled across a couple, you know.
It's all
Hey,
good.
what was the name of your? Remember, because when they came on here, they did the spicy chocolate challenge. And then you guys had a homeboy that came down. And
Magoo.
Magoo.
Shout out to Magoo that day, because that motherfucker is a warrior, dude.
He's
That
a trooper.
That
So
guy ate him like candy, dude.
So if you guys don't remember that episode, that was where Guaps, he bitched out at the last second. He only took down. He was acting all hard as fuck. Like, I'm gonna take down this fucking chocolate. I'm
guapo.
So then he takes like the fucking a speck of the fucking spicy chocolate, and he starts like coughing up and
He's
whatnot.
rolling on the floor. His eyes are bleeding.
It wasn't
you know,
even like a full
fucking
piece where the other
There's
dudes,
flames coming out of his ass.
You know what?
the other two guys from the Foo Bar show ate their chocolates like fucking men.
Yeah.
And
You just called you out.
I know,
fool.
and what the fuck? Well, he brought that shit up. I'm calling you how that shit is.
Now, mind you, this is coming from the guy that wears gloves when he goes eat at fucking what's that shrimp place called?
What difference does that make? I don't want the shrimp smell on my
pointy
fucking
shrimp?
finger.
You know what?
Shay.
Well, this is the
All
thing.
right.
This was the thing. That day, I was extremely hungover. I had a migraine. You remember that day? I even had to take some pills, and my stomach was irritating me. So I'm thinking, if I eat a whole one, I'm gonna die.
Right.
So, and then I knew it was gonna be
So,
spicy.
like, anxiety was flared up.
I like spicy. I just don't like
Spicy
super spicy.
Yeah.
So when I took because I took half of it. I took a little piece of it, and when I ate it, that shit was killing me. That shit was spicy. So when I saw these two, I don't know if it was because I was sick, I wasn't feeling well. When I took it, it was just irritating the shit out of my tongue and my throat.
Or you're a bitch.
And I'm not a bitch.
Yeah.
I'm a guaps. But anyway,
Guaps the bitch.
but Magoo made up for it. So thank you, Magoo. Yeah. Shout out because you fucking you came through for me, and you are my hero. I wish we had that "You Are My Hero" song on here. That way I could.
Did you ever know you're my hero?
Yeah, man. But that guy came through because that was crazy.
Yeah, those fucking food bar dudes, they don't fucking play and shit. They're all about their skits and their shows and these challenges and whatnot. Like, I'm not all about that. I didn't take that shit. Like, look, I don't do spicy, but I thought you did, but obviously you didn't.
Well, you know what? I am.
It's all right.
It's all right. You know what, dude?
Sorry,
You tried.
no.
You tried. You at least, you know what? You took half a piece more than what I would have fucking did. So, but I would have told you straight up, I'm not doing it. Like,
Yeah, Mario would have bitched out from day one.
yeah,
you
like
know,
I'm.
from
No. But this
bitched out at birth.
I want to redeem myself, and I want to do it again. So, Food Bar, if you guys are out there listening,
Oh shit! The gauntlet's being fucking handled. You know, I'm gonna tag them motherfuckers right now.
yeah, go ahead, tag them and let them know that El Guapo wants to
Back
redeem
in.
himself, and this time we'll do the spicy chip challenge, which
Through
is,
the erectum.
so, here we go right here.
Throw el culo.
Because I don't think here. Let's get it. Can we
Yeah,
get it?
no, you're on camera. You're
Okay, so I want to do this one next, guys.
By the
Let's
way,
make it happen.
that is Zach's chip that he got for Christmas from the food bar show.
That's
Use
that's
it.
neither here nor there. I want to take this challenge.
All right.
Are you gonna
so-
wear your food bar shirt that
And-
you did not throw away in the trash?
It doesn't fit. They gave me a medium. For some reason, they thought I was a medium.
No, that's Haley's then.
Oh.
Why you have Haley's shirt? I have
They
your
give you a
shirt here.
medium
then.
because they thought you were a bitch. Fool.
You get the men's size when you eat a whole chocolate.
Yeah, fool.
I can't believe I was just called a bitch on air, man.
Yeah. Well, if you want to check out all the bitchiness that fucking is the Guaps, follow him on Instagram at L_L_Waps or whatever the fuck. Wait,
Guapo.
underscore.
L_Guapo_PigzRadio.
There we go. And if you need some recipes or if you need someone to cook some barbecue for you, hit them up at
me.
the Wood
right.
Shack Barbecue. Well, no.
Yeah, Woodshed BBQ on Instagram. Although there's not a lot of content on there. Actually, I don't think there's only like 3 pictures.
You know what I'm gonna do?
I'm working on it. Listen, there's gonna be some professional shit coming pretty soon.
Actually, Wops, you got a plate right in front of you. Can you lift that up for that camera right in front? So we had a Pigs BQ today, which Evil Noriega showed up like literally an hour ago.
Yeah. So here's the thing. I told you we should have put a camera instead of showing my face when I'm talking. You should have just put my barbecue on the camera.
And Harney.
Look at this guy. This guy's fucking emotional right now.
Look at this, man.
It's on.
All right, go ahead and
can
lift it up for the camera.
Oh my
Look,
god, you guys see that right there?
damn.
That is amazing.
That's hot.
That
So
is
what is this right here?
This is baby back ribs.
Okay. Wops, don't put it down. Put that shit up for the camera. There you go.
Sauce. You know, some people like it dry. You know, but I sauce them because most people that don't know barbecue prefer they want like Chili's type of barbecue. You know what I mean? But this is sauced. And then there's also some brisket in there. Some the what's called the fatty or the burnt end, I guess you could say.
And how long does it normally take for this to be cooked?
Well, the brisket. Okay, what time did we start this thing?
We started last night, maybe about midnight.
Yeah, like around midnight,
Wow.
and then it
Yeah.
wasn't done till like 2:00 today or something like that.
2:00 in the afternoon today.
Yeah,
Wow, I don't do math, but that's like a lot of fucking hours.
yeah.
About
that's
10?
Now let me ask you this: Did you
No, that's 14
Well,
hours.
14 hours,
14
yeah.
hours.
did you use the light match or what was it called? Light
But they use that's like fucking Mario. No, I
This
didn't use keys
motherfucker,
for his
so-
match light.
So I'm over here trying to like, hey, like, this was a very last minute fucking thing. It was only be for the Pigs crew and whoever's gonna be here. Shout out to
Yeah.
Likens, then he was here hanging out with us today, and we all rolled
What's up,
through.
Marcus? Dude?
And I'm grabbing some shit,
March of
and I
Billy.
grabbed the fucking Snapchat of what the fuck I had in the cart, send it to the pigs, and the first thing that he does, Jose starts talking shit about the fucking charcoal. Like, what the fuck? Like, first of all, we're not all bougie fucking.
Well, you gotta understand, Jose is like a pit. I guess you could
Pit
say
bitch?
a pit master.
Oh, okay.
So when you barbecue that way, I mean, you use obviously you chop up your own wood. You use mesquite. I mean, you just use all sorts of lumber.
Yeah.
So when you grab that, I mean, I didn't say. I mean, I thought it was funny that he brought it up. It's like, dude, we're gonna cook burgers and hot dogs.
It's like there's a Ferrari like pulled up, and then fucking you pull up in your little Honda Civic and say, like you're
Wanna
like
race?
1986 Honda Civic hatchback, and you're like trying to race me. I'm like, yeah, bro, this shit ain't happening.
Ain't no one trying to race though. We just trying to have some burgers. And
No,
just
I know.
talking
Listen, no
shit.
matter what, they both get you to the same destination, right?
Just
yeah.
So I mean, that's the most important thing.
Just
man.
one of
it
them.
was just kind of funny to me.
Yeah.
When I saw him, because it wasn't just regular Kingsford. I think that's what was more funny for me. That it wasn't just normal briquette.
It was an easy match one.
It was the match like where it's like you just throw a match at it and it just lights up on its own. I figured you would want to take some pride, and not to say in this. I know it sounds a bit condescending, but I would think you
text me that too. It's
Like,
like, what the fuck are you talking to? Pride about what we're gonna eat?
Yeah.
I just thought you would want to work for it.
So you're
bit,
bitching at me for getting the easiest solution as far as lighting the charcoal. You were bitching
A
more
little
about
bit, yes,
like
yes,
just because
yes,
I'm not
yes.
struggling to put a fucking piece of paper, put some gasoline, put some lighter fluid.
I lit my barbecue up yesterday. I'm sorry, you were gonna
No,
say.
I was just gonna say, I'm like, give him some credit. He didn't use propane.
Yeah, and you know what?
That's true.
You know what?
That's
And
true.
Mario.
Okay, so yeah, I do give you that.
No, you also got to give him this though, Jose. He has technique. He made sure that half of that motherfucker had charcoal and the other half
yeah,
did it.
yeah.
He didn't want direct heat. When he told me that, I'm like, oh,
Yeah, see, the shit I learned.
So, you know-
The shit I learned from him.
and then he told me he did his own rub on the ribs. I'm
Yeah,
like,
you know,
wow.
okay, so that's something I want to talk to you when we got on the air. So you apparently made your own rub, your own barbecue rub.
I did make my own rub.
Ladies and gentlemen of the Peanut Gallery, I do not make my own rub. Actually, you know what? No, I take it back. I do. I do a simple one. But what did you do? What did you do?
Very simple. I use very little bit of salt, pepper,
Hey, don't be giving away your recipe, dog.
and then a
Yeah, I'm
lot
gonna
of
steal
other
that shit, fool. That's why I'm asking.
and some jizz. I sprinkled some jizz on there. So
No wonder
Extra
Waffle
protein.
liked it.
But it was. I mean, it was good. Yeah, they were good burgers too. Amazing burgers, by the way. You missed out on my burgers.
But there's still some more.
I had
right?
Guap burgers, yeah,
We'll
they're still
sample.
there.
We'll sample a little
Yeah,
later.
for
You
sure.
know what I mean?
Oh, and then also Likens then brought over some
he cut up some giant
chile
jalapenos.
poblanos with some queso inside. Would you put it on your burger? Fucking forget about it. It was a good barbecue.
It was really good.
Good barbecue. Thank you, Mario, for hosting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
man.
You're awesome, fool. You're awesome. Even though I showed up totally late.
It worth it though.
Yeah.
If you wouldn't have came down with these ribs and brisket,
You guys would be like,
We would've
"Fuck
started
this
without
guy.
you."
Fuck this guy.
Well, we were supposed to start like 10,000 hours ago, and
Yeah.
the only thing I could think of, Dirty Ron. We saw him yesterday. Shout out to the Fist Combat.
shout out, yeah.
Fist Combat people, everyone out there, Dirty Ron, all the wrestlers, such an amazing group of guys.
Yeah,
we
man.
had a great time traveling out to San Diego. We fucked it up. The Pigs crew was out there. Guaps was on camera. Shout out to what was that? The other gentleman on the camera.
You know, I forgot his
Austin, I
name.
believe is
Was it Austin?
So.
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So yeah, it was really fucking fun. We were supposed to have Ron today and kind of talk about some shit, but the only thing I could think about, this motherfucker is either dead, number one, or number two is on a coke binge because he's a coked out clown, or dead. I don't know. So, but shout out to Ron. So hopefully he's doing well, man. So
Well, he did take those fucking those skewers to the head, bro. Did you see that?
yes,
That
I
was
was there. I mean, you were
brutal,
you were
man.
closer than what the
See,
fuck
I
I
missed
was.
it because I was actually watching the live stream for a little bit, but I totally missed that.
Oh, look,
shit
look,
right
here it
there.
goes, here it goes.
This
Yeah.
is it?
Yeah.
Oh
dude.
shit! All right.
So what we do out there, we go out, we actually live produce
From
this
Pig
whole fucking
Studios.
Pig Studios with Pigs Production.
is mobile. Pig
we
Studios
are
is
mobile. Not to mention, we also have Pigs Audio.
And we're also hired for quinceañeras. Just putting it out there.
Actually, we are doing a quinceañera.
I'm just fucking around, fool.
August 7th, we'll see you out there in the Oak Canyon Road, some shit.
Bring the sonidero too, fool.
Uno, dos, bueno, sí.
Probando.
So we work out there with Dirty Ron, and we produce the live stream and all the audio production for the for the Fist Combat. So it was their annual FUCMANIA event. Let's see.
That's what it was really called, fuck man.
Yeah,
FUCMANIA.
And this is their new location over in Ocean Beach, which was pretty cool. I mean, it's smaller than the other one that they had in the warehouse, but honestly, it was much cozier. It was right near the beach, so it made it that much cooler. And yeah, man, I liked it. I don't know, did you like it, Mario?
I thought it was really good.
Yeah.
You know what? Shout out to Doe from Doe's Daydream. She met up with
Oh,
us
yeah,
out
that's
there because
right.
she's from Ocean Beach. So we got to hang out. So let's see. Let's get this up on the fucking pig screen.
That's right.
So this is them announcing. This is actually kind of halfway. We had already went through intermission. We already saw 3 matches. An expedition match in the beginning. So this is the ring announcer / rap hip hop artist. That kind of like hyping up the crowd.
Look at that barba.
truth that good music can heal the soul. Cause there ain't no time like the present. Live it up and make a toast to this life. Raise a cup.
What's up with that dude that looks like Anthony Bourdain against the wall?
Oh, yeah. You know what? He did. And I was thinking the same exact thing.
Live it up and make a toast to this life and raise a cup.
I don't know why you're filming his feet, Wops.
We be living life at a
I think he was busy trying to figure out if that was Anthony Bourdain's ghost or not.
Yeah.
Get on your motherfucking feet, fuckhouse. Everybody stand up right now.
OB Fuckhouse.
Stand up.
The musical
think I'm
sounds
kidding?
of Fist
Stand up.
Combat's very own
We ain't
Slut
gonna start the
Dixon.
show till
Holy
everybody stand
shit,
up.
that
Be
shit
sure to
is
check them out
fucking,
on
it's
Facebook
small, but it's
and
packed.
Twitter.
Yeah, man.
Be sure to check us out. Fist Combat on Facebook and Twitter as well.
Somebody scream.
Also, a special shout out to our fans at
They have hardcore fans.
to our
dude.
friends over at Real Kind
All right,
Meds and Pig
So it's
Studios.
some mean
Look
ass
at them up
fucking
online as
sick
well.
ass like fucking
Now we come
underground
on to our
wrestling.
semi-main event of the evening.
OB Fuckhouse is on a
Triple X
sick
Championship
one.
action as Dirty Ron McDonald makes his way down.
Didn't he retire? Or wasn't he like in a match where he had to retire?
Hey, fool, that's part of the storyline, man. You got to go back and listen. And then
Yeah, you got to go back from the beginning.
So there's.
Look at those shorts.
So he did wrestle. I thought his ball just fucking popped out of his shorts right now when he fucking threw his leg over.
Hey, rewind.
Wait, is
You
that
see-
his sack?
Yeah, she was trying to make sure it didn't pop out. You know, she had her hands up.
I saw that.
My
Like,
web-
why is his nut hairs fucking red also?
Fuckhouse in Ocean Beach are jacked.
Dude, this guy's
They're
awesome
ready
right
to
here,
see
man.
these two-man Terry
Oh, you know, he does I don't know if he got the fireball right off the bat. Actually, let's see.
We're unsanctioned. We're breaking the fucking rules. Ocean Beach Fuckhouse. What's up?
Hey, did you guys get hooked up with some kind meds?
Shout out to Real Kind Meds. Not this time around.
My name is Dirty Ron McDonald.
You know, when I first saw that X on his forehead, I thought it was a
I'm
swastika.
the filthiest wrestler.
What the fuck?
I was like, this motherfucker.
To the extreme.
How do you get that? It's just an X.
I can't see that far.
Dirty.
He's definitely not straight edge.
Flair look like Mr. Clean. Ocean Beach. Ocean Beach.
So is that like his Miss
Tonight,
Elizabeth or whatever?
I
Like
came
that's-
in
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his wife.
three things. Number one, I came here to get fucked up.
think he may have accomplished that already.
Number.
So does he wrestle?
Yeah.
He's just cutting a promo right now. He's hyping up the crowd. Aren't you hyped up yet?
Number two.
No. Obviously no.
Fuck somebody up.
I mean, maybe
And that could
there.
very well happen.
How often do they do this? Or they got back into it, right?
Three,
Because
Yeah.
they stopped
when
doing
I'm
it?
done with that,
Well, apparently they do it a few times out of the
I'm
month.
gonna fuck
But the big ones are like in the
all
beginning
your
of the month.
girlfriends.
Yeah, they're gonna be launching an app and they're gonna be live streaming all their pay-per-views now through the
That
app.
could happen. I
Wait,
don't
these
know
are
if you meant
pay-per-views?
Well, they're gonna turn into.
Oh,
here. Grotesque.
all right. Ron's trying to make some
filthy
money. He's
contest.
trying to get some Happy Meals. and
Oh,
shit.
yeah,
And
man.
the tilt to
Oh.
flying hit
Oh,
scissors.
nice. What's the name of the other wrestler?
Wow.
Batman?
For a man
Chalupa
that has
Batman?
been
Venom?
expecting to pull
What?
out a lucha-style
Venom?
maneuver.
Venom?
And this matchup
Venom.
is going exactly where I thought it
Fuck, I
would.
guess.
They're going to deliver here tonight. As Dirty One is now into the walkway. Venom is... Oh. He's not going to fly, I guess. But it is smart on his part.
And let me tell you, man, these guys get interacted with
Dare
the
say
they interact with the
Triple X
crowd.
champion-
He didn't ask
Oh,
politely to
it is
move the
smart on
crowd. He
his part.
fucking pushed everyone out of the way, dude.
Wait,
Or
what?
maybe not.
Where are the fucking
Venom
bamboo
out of the
skewers
Rouse
doing up there?
and- Oh!
He got popped in the head with a fucking chair.
He
Like
gets crowned with a steel chair.
it's like hardcore wrestling, dude.
I'm not
Like
quite
Who's
sure
that
if
wrestler
it's
right
steel or
there?
not. Yes, it is definitely steel.
Hey, what if Guaps just went in there?
Guapo.
we get there and Wops is walking around like, I want to get body slammed. I'm like, dude, like we got a job to fucking do. Like body slam me. Like, dude, no one's gonna body slam
To
you.
the outside. And now Dirty
So
Ron
imagine you throw
with
your
the
back out
chair
before you even start working.
and Just tosses the
Damn.
chair into the head of Venom once again. The fight is now spilled out onto the floor here in the fuck house.
In the middle of the fucking crowd. Fucking
And
great.
Dirty Ron looking
Wait,
for one of
the
his
place
toys
is called the
underneath
Fuck
ring.
House too?
Yeah.
Damn.
The OB Fuck House. FUC.
Wait, so he's got a door or some kind of piece of plywood. I don't. Yeah, it's definitely a door.
Who
I
set
think
a
that
piece
is
of
a door.
plywood?
I like how he puts it on top of the
Wondering
fucking
what
guest.
we
Like,
should go
move.
Like fucking the Guapo's inner construction guy fucking started like getting fucking mad.
Yes, I
and
want
shit.
to move.
Así no se hace.
One of the fans is,
He's
don't
like, "Here,
hide
hold it
underneath
for
that,
me."
you idiot. One of the fans looks like he needs to get out of the way. And Venom now sprawled out across that door. Dirty Ron up on the middle rope. Oh, my God. Elbow drop through the door. And one of our fans got more than he bargained for. But at least he is safe.
Holy shit.
Try to save the violence
So-
for
See,
our,
he's bleeding from
talents.
his lip.
No, yeah, man. This thing is
Dirty Ron has
hardcore.
just pulled those barbecue skewers out from underneath the ring and tearing the mask of Venom.
Check this out, man.
No,
Is this it?
This is it right here, brother.
Oh, no. We're about to have ourselves
No.
a Easter weekend barbecue. Oh, God.
Oh, snap.
Dirty Ron stabbing at the forehead of the nuclear warrior. Oh, God. Oh, it's sticking out of his scalp.
Oh, holy shit.
And let me tell you, man, that's not glued on there, man. That's
But I love it.
fucking. You should have seen this guy after the
Holy
match.
shit.
And Dirty Ron.
I don't know what they
I'm
get
honoring
paid
his
to do this
handiwork.
shit, honestly, man. But it's like,
Venom back
yeah,
up to his
bro,
feet,
you
and
better
yes, the
fucking
pinfall
break
or
me off
submission has to
hard,
happen
fool.
inside the
Trust me,
ring.
they don't get paid a lot, man. Just
And
like
off
how
the match
bands
again.
kind of put in their time and the effort. The same thing with these wrestlers do. They're day in, day out, and they're wrestling for fucking. They're even lucky if they get paid. First of all, second of all, they're even lucky if they get a full house of people to wrestle in front of.
Did they at least fucking give him some kebabs?
Shit,
I mean,
You know what, man?
So wait, look.
oh,
This
so
is a
they
good
now
side.
it's gotta go the other way? Oh,
Smashing the barbecue skewers into the forehead of Dirty
Is that how you barbecue, fool?
you know what? I think I'm going to start doing it that way.
Wait, wasn't I talking about making like kebabs with chicken and pineapple?
Yeah, well,
there
then
you go.
we're gonna make
This match
a
of
dirty
advantage
Ron
is
kebab.
and on the wall as
Shout
they
out to
fought into
Austin
it.
for this fucking in-face camera action here.
Trying
Look
to
at
tear
that.
the
man.
lips apart. Oh,
That's fucking wild as fuck, dude. Look at that
Oh.
shit.
Yeah, dude.
but that is exactly the type of violence you see here in Fist Combat. Dare say the
Yeah, it's fucking something else, man.
I dig it, bro.
So we were supposed to have this classy gentleman here.
set up on the middle.
So-
yeah.
Yeah, Dirty Ron.
Yeah, and like I said, he's missing in action right now. Aside from the fallout from everything that happened at FUCMANIA, and we were gonna talk about all the kind of crazy wrestling matches, but on top of that, this motherfucker has a movie coming out.
That's
So
right.
he had been on the show before, and we don't necessarily repeat guests, but that's why he was coming in for the movie to promote the movie.
Right. Yeah, every so often, it's not that we don't repeat guests, it's just that it takes sometimes bands a fucking long time to put out some new content and new
Yeah,
shit
true
recorded
that,
and
true that.
whatnot, so it takes a long time. But we've had a repeat guests. I mean, I think our favorite guys, the Rundown Creeps, have been on the show like 3-4 fucking times, and we love those guys. But yeah, Dirty Ron, we actually met him about a little bit about a year ago, if not more. And after that, that's when we kind of started working with him. But
Because you had him on here first, right? Before we actually.
yeah,
did it, right?
exactly.
Yeah.
I came across him on social media on the
On MySpace?
on fucking not on Facebook.
GeoCities. Okay.
Yeah, GeoCities. Yeah, so he has a movie coming out right now, and we have a Pigs Radio Pig exclusive.
PigzRadio exclusive content.
It kind of really is. We have the
Is it the movie?
The trailer.
it's the
Oh,
trailer.
trailer
It's a
too.
trailer of the movie, but this actual trailer has not been distributed whatsoever. So
Oh,
I
okay.
actually got a
So we got the green light to put that up.
yeah.
Nice.
All right, fool. Let's see, man. Is
Yeah,
somebody
man.
gonna get skewered in the head also or some shit? I mean,
What the fuck? Hold on.
Yeah.
well, you
Wait,
lost it.
Steven's logged in.
Oh, what's up, Steven?
Hey,
Yeah.
yeah. Where's our stream? We can't even see
Yeah.
see who the fuck's
And
on.
LME is asking a question too.
Oh, LME?
LME is on there.
Tell them we
yeah.
don't. Tell them we don't answer questions if they're not. What do you call it on YouTube when they donate money? Like fucking
Oh, yeah.
super chat.
Yeah.
Steven Polanco. Let's see.
Oh, Steven, by the way, I am working on your shirts as we're speaking. I'm in the works on that, negotiating pricing and all that.
Man,
so.
how many months has it been, fool? Oh yeah, that's right. You actually are. Yeah. You sent the group.
Yeah.
The group
Yeah.
chat text or message.
So.
And of course, LME is going to ask, do they sell alcohol there? Because Ray isn't going to go anywhere if they don't sell alcohol.
You know what? Right now, it's BYOB. So it is a fucking party.
Yeah. Yeah, it's BYOB, but it's a lot of fun without alcohol.
But even better with.
But better with, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I like how you put this is a serious question. Oh, we know you're serious, bro.
Yeah, we know you're
we
serious
know
about
you're
your
serious.
alcohol.
I'm actually
Yeah.
surprised that he's even like up right now and like able to fucking text and shit.
I thought he'd still be hungover from last week's episode and shit.
With the tequila?
With all the tequila?
Shout out to Doa's and Doa's Daydream. That shit was fucking.
That was dope. It was a cool episode. That tequila that Ray brought. Oof. Killer.
What did he bring? I didn't pay attention to that. I'm not a big tequila guy.
Neither am I, but tequila pops out. He brought Don Julio, I believe. And he just started pouring shots for everyone, man.
Oh, right on.
Once again, Ray, our favorite guy over at Local Music Experience. You can download the app, get all your Pigs Radio fix, not to mention all kinds of amazing West Coast artists, and all for free. You just got to download that shit. Give your soul to Ray.
Is this the trailer right here?
Yeah, this is the trailer. Finally got it up, guys.
So what's the movie called?
So the movie is called a pro wrestling movie.
Is this supposed to be like a documentary?
Kind of like an origin story.
Of him?
Yes.
But like
who produced it? He did.
But it's a goof. It's supposed to be like a goof.
Like a mockumentary.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
All right. I could dig that. Like Spinal Tap.
It's like the oranges of his alter ego. Of Dirty Ron.
All right. Let's see.
So, guys, how can I help you?
Can I get a dime back? Can I get a sweet tea? Extra lemon?
Oh.
This is Ron.
Oh, I'm digging for gold like a 49er, baby.
And this is his boss.
Listen, I gotta go pick up some supplies from store 1102. Think you can hold down the fort for less than an hour?
Yes, sir, Mr. McManager.
Even though this is his dad.
What in the name of Mayor McCheese is going on? Ronald?
Dad!
Yeah, it's your father. In case you didn't remember, we're clowns. We make people happy. We serve burgers. We don't do drugs with competition.
I can stop doing drugs anytime. Just not soon. Give me drugs.
These are his friends.
Whoa, dude, I am just here to smoke your weed. I'm not here to pay rent.
Man, you can't be out here letting the Burger Game play you.
Burger King?
Down right now?
Hey, man.
You're supposed to look like me. We're supposed to be a dynasty together.
I don't think he could look like you. I mean, not totally.
You want me? I can put some bruises on that motherfucking head if you want me to.
There's just certain things.
Hey, take it easy on Jack, all right? He lost his house on a meth fire.
And when everyone gives up on him, one man sees potential.
Fucking Rob Van Dam.
H.G. Gary, but you know me as the Moo Moo Mauler. I finally found something I could be good at.
Flipping burgers?
Wrestling.
What you talking about, man? He ain't no wrestler.
He's gonna have to go the distance.
Wait. Is that little Ron? More like Dirty Ron.
He's gonna discover what he's made of.
Bitch!
These people really like wrestling around here.
What he's up against.
There's that motherfucker right there.
That bulletproof truth right there is my boy.
And who he's dealing with.
I'm Rainbow Star. I'm the champ. He gets to come up in here with no priors to get to stand in the grace and presence of Rainbow motherfucking Star.
Oh, it's so fun.
This summer,
Oh, yeah, it was electric.
you will believe a weed-smoking, fast food clown can wrestle.
I'm the man in the back, said everyone attack and turn it to a ballroom miss. I'm the guy in the corner, said boy, I wanna hear you turn it to a ballroom miss. Ballroom miss.
A pro wrestling movie, The Legend of Dirty Ron.
You guys are wasting your life away with that marijuana.
There you go, world premiere of pro wrestling movie. Yeah, what's up?
That's legit, man. Excited for that.
Yeah, dude.
I gotta give it to him, man. I mean, it's like I don't know him well, obviously as well as you guys do, but it looks fun. It looks fun. At the
Yeah, it
very
definitely
least,
does. It gives me the half baked type of vibes.
Yeah, dude. Like it's totally a stoner like comedy, but it's once again just kind of knowing Ron and the shit that we've been kind of doing for him for the last year to kind of see the progression of his ideas and what it's happened. It's really exciting, man, and really to see shit, pen to paper and seeing being happen. Right. I know he's put a pretty good dollar amount on this, and I know he's asking, he's trying to get people to help donate, and to, I think there's an Indiegogo page, so go look it up. A pro wrestling movie, The Legend of Dirty Ron. So should be really good. Can't wait. I'm not sure when that's going to come out, but
yeah, I was going to ask. There's no official release date, I guess you could say. Is it still in production? In other words, are they still did they make that trailer to try to get funding?
That I don't know. I mean, we were supposed to have Ron on here, but
let me ask Ron real quick. Oh, that's right. He didn't fucking call in.
No, but we do have.
We have Mini Ron right
Mini
here.
Ron.
You got that right there?
Yeah,
Ron?
I got it.
This is Ron. This is Dirty Ron on my title.
It's actually, I brought this guy for Positive Piggy. Positive Piggy has been lonely lately, so I brought a little friend for him.
All right, there you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, little Ron.
Little Ron. So go check it out. Help the cause. If you guys like the indies, indie wrestling, any kind of wrestling, lucha libre, support. What's really cool right now that if you guys are into wrestling, Rob Van Dam just got inducted to the WWE Hall of Fame. Oh, shit. So that's really cool. So he has a WWE Hall of Famer in his movie.
Nice.
So fucking worked out for him. So it's a good time out there in Ocean Beach. The OB Fuck House is also open for comedy. They do comedy nights out of there.
Oh, they do?
Right. Yeah, they do stand-up comedy. They do the wrestling. The first Saturday of the month supposed to be their bigger events that we're going to start live streaming kind of pay-per-view style. So the app's going to be coming out really soon. I think by May is going to be our first launch. So be on the lookout for that.
So you guys are going to start doing production or video production for Ron there?
That's what we went out and did.
No. I'm talking about future events. I guess he's going to continue working out of that same location, or is he going to?
Yeah, okay. That's his venue. So
I think he was telling me something about the comedy thing. That he was saying that he had the comics that show up and get there. That before they go on stage, it's mandatory that they either do shrooms or acid. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Can I opt out on that?
Yeah, I wouldn't fuck around like that.
I get free beer.
So then that place is by the beach.
Yeah, it's not 2 blocks away from the beach, but it's fairly close.
No, off the air you mentioned that you sent them to go get fucking sand.
So we're setting up, and I have a couple different cameras set up everywhere, and I put one camera on this one stand, and it was kind of in a place where we were afraid. It was a very high traffic area. So
it's everything like high traffic.
Yeah,
you're right there.
So we needed a sandbag. So I sent Guaps hey bro, we need sand. The beach is right up the street.
Right. So he tells me, he's like, hey, Guap, we're gonna need. I need you to go give me sand, bro. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm like,
so you instead of taking sand to the beach, you're gonna get sand.
Yeah.
From the beach.
So then we're parked in this alley, right? Well, in an alley. We're parked in an alley. So when you look down the alley, there's nothing there to give you some.
It's a sense of distance.
Yeah. So
there's no marker that tells.
So I could see the water.
Right.
So because I could see the water, I'm thinking to myself, okay, yeah, you're right. It's 2 blocks away. I'll be back. Give me 5 minutes, Mario. Forget about it. But no, dude.
I'm all about it.
3, 4, 5 blocks later, I'm still not there. And the water's not getting any closer. And I'm like, son of a bitch. Like, what the fuck's happening?
He calls me.
I'm calling when I'm halfway there. He's like, Gary, you've been gone for 30 minutes. Nah, I'm just kidding. It wasn't 30 minutes, but it was a while.
He got to the fucking beach, fucking scooped the fucking sand in. Hey, can you come pick me up? I'm like,
is that legal though to take sand from there?
No, actually, no, it's not. It's not.
Oh shit! All right.
I mean, we put it back. We put it back. But he called me to go pick him up. And I'm like, bro, that was the whole point. That was the whole point of you going to go get the shit. I couldn't go.
I was out of breath too.
That was your workout.
That was my workout. But then on the way back, I took the different route. I actually took the street, and everything. You know how everything.
What do you mean you took the street? How else did you get there?
I took the alley. Well, the first I went down the alley, so I took the alley all the way down.
Why would you take the alley?
Because the alley was straight there. It took me straight there.
It just looked like a straight shot to him.
Yeah, it was. So when I took the street, the actual strip, everything's open. I mean, everything was open. People were out drinking, partying, it was crazy to me. I hadn't seen that in a while. So it's like, oh wow, shit's happening.
So we actually you actually do have video on your phone, right, about that? You want to show that to the camera?
Yeah. Check it out.
So everyone out there doesn't seem to give a fuck about the mask shit anymore. Like I think we're
not wearing masks in here. You know what I mean?
But we all made out earlier at sharing each other's meat. So
That's true,
I mean, what the fuck?
True that.
Whoa. There was meat sharing.
There was some meat sharing.
I don't know. I got my 2 COVID shots. I'm fucking good.
Yeah. So
I don't know, man. I'm gonna wait to see when it's mandatory for you to get that shit. I'm still not sold on that fucking.
But what do you think is gonna happen to you?
It doesn't matter.
Here we go, Mario.
I'm not interested.
Listen, man.
Here we go.
All right.
No. Show
show it to the camera, bro.
Why you fucking taping bums?
I'm just showing everyone the street, like how it is right there. Nothing like Guardian Beach. Oh.
This fool. Shots fired.
I'm out of breath. Can you hear me? I'm not breathing.
Who can't walk and talk without fucking.
Hey, to his defense, he's carrying sand. Remember?
I was.
Wait, did you even have the sand yet? I don't think you even had the sand yet.
No. Yeah, that was.
Oh, that was on his way back.
That was on the way back.
That was post sand right there.
But it's actually pretty cool.
It was like a little sandwich bag full of sand. He's all wicked as fuck.
It's actually pretty cool seeing that things are opening up again, dude. Like honestly, I was looking. I was like, dude, like this is dope. I can't wait to come back and fucking do this again. But go ahead.
I'm gonna say people they're to the point where they don't give a fuck anymore. Either people have already gotten sick from the disease, or they've already died from it, or they've potentially almost either have their shot or getting close to the shot, or just don't care about it anymore. All the shits that's happened in Florida, but then didn't I hear not so long ago that fucking something's popping off somewhere in the world and their shit's shutting down again? Europe, right?
Europe.
Yeah. So they let their guard down and see what the fuck happened?
No, here's the thing. Is what we have here is, we got a high infection rate in Italy. They when it first popped off, it was really bad in Italy. Yeah. So by now people have kind of lost some of the immunity, so it's starting to pick up again. Well, the saving grace we have here is a vaccine. So,
but people are protesting. So what I saw, because I saw this.
Yeah, they got a lot of shit going on.
Yeah, so they're protesting in Italy, and I'm also seeing that in Nicaragua, they never had a shutdown or a lockdown.
Right.
And they had one of the best results when it came to people being infected and getting over everything.
That's because their people are fleeing that country anyway.
Yeah, but still, though, I mean, Mexico didn't do so well. And they had a shutdown and they had masks.
Well, when we were
Nicaragua didn't have any of that.
No, again, but when we were shut down, Mexico was like, "Oh, fuck you guys, that's all American shit, right?" And so all of a sudden, they got hit with it, right?
Yeah.
And trust me, man, it trickles down. Like if they don't get shots for that shit, it will spread. If they're kind of careless, and I understand it's been a year of this shit, but I mean, for some grace, they haven't had it, man.
So what do you think? You think that we're gonna shut down again?
No.
No, you don't think so?
No, because of the shot. It's just because of the shot. You know what I mean?
But people are still getting sick even after getting the shot.
Well, doesn't the shot work just like the flu shot? I mean, you're gonna have to get it yearly.
So it's like I guess when you get it, you're not. It's not
you're not
even
immune.
Yearly, you're not immune.
Yeah,
you're actually. It just makes it more.
Because it's not like chicken pox. Once you get it, you don't get it again. It's one. I mean,
no. I mean, you could get it again for sure. What it is, again, the shot's gonna. It's first of all, yes, you can get sick. You could get COVID, but it's how can I explain it? You could get COVID, but it's like you won't feel the effects of COVID. You know what I mean? But you can't still spread it. And then it's not, and this is what drives me crazy. People talk about, people can't still die even if they got the shot. Yeah, because it's not 100%. How many people have really fucking died from it? You know what I mean? As far as that gotten the shot. I'll be honest with you, I don't hear a lot of people getting the shot.
That have gotten the shot?
They got in the shot and they got sick and then.
Sick from the shot. Yeah, well, look, I got the second shot and I've told people this. I felt
you got sick, right?
I got sick. When I got the shot, the first time I was sore, whatever from the first shot. The second shot made me feel like I had COVID all over again, but it only lasted a day.
Yeah.
Versus when I first got COVID in May of last year, I was down for 3 weeks.
You know, one of my friends got the shot, and he didn't feel sick, but he was very irritable. Like he was just like,
he
had mood swings, bro. And he even told me, he's like, dude, I don't feel well. Like I feel weird. Like I don't feel like myself. He actually got depressed. He got really depressed. Like he stayed out. I mean, he stayed in for like a whole week because he didn't feel like coming out.
I guess
that was weird to me. So it's like, damn, what if?
Did he bleed from his asshole?
I mean, but look, if you look into medicine, like commercials of certain medicines, like and you see the disclaimers, they go as far as to tell you, you could die from taking this. But if you're
that's every single one of them, by the way.
But if you don't like burping in public, take our fucking pill. You know what I mean? And so yeah, dude, it's if
you got the roña, take this pill.
So there's side effects to a lot of fucking drugs out there that we take to cure some kind of ill, let's say. I mean, listen, man.
Well, to treat it.
Yeah, to try to treat whatever it is.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a toss-up, man. It's a toss-up as far as what you should or shouldn't do.
So, do you think we're going to be dealing with this for years to come?
It can be kind of like the flu. Yeah, I mean, I don't see why not.
I
mean,
think
if
so.
we don't get everybody vaccinated and somehow it's like
I don't think it's ever going to go away.
It's like the Spanish flu. The Spanish flu came and it died out eventually because people died from it, obviously. And then, it's like it just kind of, we weren't as well connected. There weren't planes where people could travel around. You know what I mean? It's like, so it's like it died out in regions and then it was gone.
Yeah,
with this one, I don't know if it's necessarily going to be gone. It might become a thing where it's like every fucking at the beginning of fucking at the end of fall, we're going to have to go get COVID shots. You know what I mean? It could be like that.
Yeah.
Steven Polanco out there on YouTube says that his buddy died from the shot last month. He went to go get his tooth pulled and then died at the dentist chair.
What?
Damn.
Oh, you know what? I actually.
How's that the COVID shot though?
No, I guess he's just saying people just die. Because I also had a friend when I used to work at Best Buy. She went to the dentist, and I guess she had like anesthesia put in her gums, And she went home, and I guess apparently she had a headache, so she took a nap, and she never woke up from that nap, and I guess she had like some sort of allergic reaction to it, which is crazy. I mean, I guess the point he's trying to prove that anything could kill you. Because you know how you said the shot kills you, whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway.
By the way, the local music experience out here with some facts for Jose over here. The Spanish flu is over mutated to where it was no longer hurtful to humans. Look at that.
I mean,
fact of the day.
I am not sure where he's getting his facts, and it's like
it's not like internet. Where else did you get your facts from?
From where? Oh, the internet. Yeah.
Ray, did you check the fucking Carfax on that by chance?
But I've never heard of it.
WebMD.
I mean, I've never heard of that in particular. You know what I mean? If that's how it went away, I guess you could say. Or if it's still, in that case, it would still be out there, though. You know what I mean? If it mutated, it's not harmful, but it should still be out there, right? It should be in existence, in other words, the Spanish flu. Mind you, the Spanish flu isn't from Spain. The Spanish flu is from America.
You want to do the Macarena?
Yeah, I guess he asked for it. Luke, shout out to you. We see you, buddy.
There you go, Luke. He got the Macarena from Guaps. He also said, "Oh my God, my buddy was that dentist." Damn, small world.
All right, so listen, all this said and done as far as COVID, have you gotten your COVID shot? Like I got mine.
No,
did you?
No, I haven't.
Well, first of all, I'm not over 65, so fuck you.
Aren't they giving it to everybody?
Yeah.
Now?
No, not yet.
Yeah,
As you know,
since April 1st.
There's even loopholes now.
I got in on a loophole kind.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
you found it in the back of a truck.
Yeah,
he went to Tijuana to get his fucking
I thought it was a heroin needle. Turns out it was a COVID shot.
Oh man.
No, I'm not planning on getting it unless once again, if it's mandatory, I got a plane ride that I'm going to in October. If it all stays still and it's still gonna happen, great. I'm going to the Bahamas. So,
but what if they tell you can't get on the plane without a COVID fucking shot
then
card?
I'll make my decision there. Either I get a refund on my fucking thing or not.
Let me ask you, what's your resignation? Why would you not get it done?
Why you got to put in all these drugs that first of all aren't stopping it? They're not curing you from it. You still get sick from it. Maybe you might not get it as bad
because you won't spread it.
And
this problem.
And I already caught
it's
it.
Probability.
Once.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Mario has a point. He caught it.
Right.
So it's like
so he should have some immunity.
Of course. I think it's 6
months.
Yeah,
but the thing is, nobody. I mean, it's not a for certain how long immunity is.
But it's the same. Okay.
We're going too deep into the
COVID
talk. We're going too deep into the COVID talk.
No, we're not. But I'm going to use your logic against you because you're saying, well, he still has a chance of getting it, right? Well, when you get the shot, you still have a chance of getting it too.
No, you could definitely get it. They're not saying you can't get it. What they're saying is
so coming from somebody that's had it twice.
You had it twice?
So I swear that in January of 2019 I had COVID because I had all the symptoms and it was
never got
and there was no test.
It wasn't confirmed.
It's an assumption, yeah.
It's an assumption, but there was no test.
Yeah, I know. I've talked to plenty of people that said they have it. And you know what? I'm likely to believe them though. To be honest with you, because
me too.
This shit's been around longer than they say it's.
No, yeah, because I've never gotten the stomach flu or gotten sick or anything like that, like bad. And I remember in the beginning of the year last year in January, I got super sick to the point where
sick ass.
I was on a sick
You were on a sick one.
No, and even to the point where I missed New Year's with my family and I missed Christmas. That's how bad it was. And I told my mom, I don't feel well. I can't. She's like, are you for real? I'm like, you can't even come out for a little bit? I'm like, I cannot leave this fucking couch.
I got chorros so bad, Mom.
No, it was honestly, dude. I remember I was throwing up. And I was holding on to the trash can, and the reason why I was in the toilet because when I would throw up, something else threw out.
Trompetista.
No, but yeah, it was bad. So then I was thinking I probably got it too. I mean, I wasn't confirmed, so I'm not gonna say I had it.
It's kind of hard to say.
Yeah,
but you know, I went to the doctor maybe.
But if you had those symptoms, you know, it's like there's a high probability you probably had it. Again, you know, we don't know when this shit really fucking started.
Yeah.
Well, look, man, I'm not against fucking cool, you know, modern medicine. If there's stuff to fucking fix you, I'm all about it, especially when you need it to save you from dying and shit. I just know that looking at my dad and being his caretaker for the last fucking 20 years almost, like, one drug affects something else in your body, and that dude, his body is fucking wrecked from all the shit that he put the shit into him. And once again, this is a whatever the fuck drug this is, either it new or not new, a concoction of different things put together, whatever. The problem is we still don't know much about it, and people are still getting it. And I don't know. I don't need it. If I already caught that thing from my dad who got sick from his own dialysis fucking place, like even here, we're doing this shit at Pigs, and we try to be as careful. Yes, we're not wearing our mask today, and maybe we don't give a fuck. But I mean, typically when there's guests in here,
when there's guests here, I don't trust.
We're normally spread.
I shouldn't trust you guys either, but fuck you.
We're normally spread out. You're the Lyft driver here, so we definitely should not trust you.
But I wear my mask. I fucking got my fucking double COVID shots. I had my COVID in May, so I'll
But
COVID out.
nothing's 100%. And plus, the shit still stays on your fucking clothes for 3 days, allegedly.
No,
right?
That's old. That's old wives' tales at this point.
Is it?
You're a wives' tale.
Yeah. But you know, I get it. Listen, man, it's like, you know, we obviously you're gonna have your own apprehensions to do all that. So I mean, I get it.
Yeah, man.
I personally just see it as like, you know, it's like. If it could help somebody, like you not infecting somebody else, then I would fucking risk it.
Well, I mean, as long as if you do feel sick, you fucking stay home, and if you got some shit going on.
But see, that's the thing,
but so the second time that I got COVID, or that I say I got COVID, I never had symptoms.
Oh, you didn't have symptoms?
I was asymptomatic
The
and tested
second time?
positive twice.
So you didn't feel anything?
Nothing.
The second time.
Yeah.
See, that's fucking crazy. Like, how do you go from having all the symptoms and no symptoms?
That's something that they have said, that once you catch COVID one time, the second time it's not as severe.
Well, that's because your body learns how to fight.
Acclimated to it in a sense.
And then, but you're still contagious, and you can still spread it.
All right. Well, listen, man. Fuck all this. Let's take a break. Because I want to talk about Mario being on this fucking podcast. I've been dying for this episode.
God damn it! I've been dying. Shout out to D Rotten. We're about to talk about the Famcast network, the From the Dungeon podcast. I got interviewed by D Rotten, and I got to talking on there for about an hour.
You know what's crazy? He didn't send he didn't send me the link.
Oh, yeah. Well, I saw it on his socials. But wait, are we going to take a break?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wops, you want to introduce this next song, maybe?
Do I?
See, we should do the commercial again. I don't.
Anyway, this is a guest that we had on here last year. I think it was like in March or something like that.
I don't remember.
Anyway, point is, gorgeous lady, beautiful girl, very talented.
Haley Capello?
No, not Haley.
Oh, sorry. Wow. Okay.
I thought we were talking about our co-host.
No. Haley, I wish you would have been here to enjoy this with me, because we're gonna.
You guys could have done a sing along.
Yeah, we could have done a sing along.
A duet too.
The beautiful KP Wolf. Take it away, Mario.
This was KP Wolf performing Louder here from the Pig stage. So you guys get to relive the magic really quick.
Why are you dropping your pants, Guapo?
Little girl, you can cry, you can cry. Truth is it hurts. Truth is we lie. Everyone's gonna try to tear you down. You may never know why, but there's no time to give in to the emptiness. You can't hide, you gotta stand and fight for it. It's just right, let them hear your battle cry. Make the love louder, we can empower. Yeah, drown out the noise, we'll be the voice. Let's make this world love louder, louder. We can be prouder. Yeah, let's try to heal, we'll spread the feels. Let's make this world love louder. Tragedy, all we see, all we see. Add it to the list of catastrophes, yeah. But all we need is a remedy, yeah. That's what's in a kiss that can set you free. But there's no time to give in to the emptiness. You can't hide, you gotta stand and fight for it. It's just right, let them hear your battle cry. Make the love louder, we can empower. Yeah, drown out the noise, we'll be the voice. Let's make this world louder, louder. We can be prouder. Let's try to heal, we'll spread the feels. Let's make this world louder. Little girl, you can cry, you can cry. Truth is it hurts. Truth is we lie. Make the love louder, we can empower. Yeah, drown out the noise, we'll be the voice. Let's make this world love louder, louder. We can be prouder. Yeah, let's try to heal, we'll spread the feels. Let's make this world love louder, louder. We can empower. Yeah, drown out the noise, we'll be the voice. Let's make this world love louder, louder. We can be prouder. Let's try to heal, we'll spread the feels. Let's make this world love louder. Oh, make the love, make the love, make the love. Ooh, world love louder.
Why is Guapo as sweaty as she is in the video right now?
People, let me tell you about my best friend. He's a warm-hearted person who loved me till the end.
You're listening to Pigs Radio, broadcasting live from a secret location in Compton, California. The talk show that makes psychiatrists see other psychiatrists, other psychiatrists, other psychiatrists, other psychiatrists.
Oh. Wow.
Pigs Radio episode 380. Going around the pig table. You know what? It's been a long time since we just kind of pigsed it up. And we've been pigsing shit up since 2010. 11 years out of the city of Compton. The longest running podcast on the face of this earth. Please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification to get all your Pigsy news updates when we release videos. get on that Instagram, see all the videos. We cut up, at least a track or two from bands. We posted up on there.
Hit up our Friendster.
Wait, what's that? Friendster?
Friendster. You heard of Friendster? I like throwing out. Shout out to all the old socials.
Yeah. Hey, did you ever do the
GeoCities?
The one that you would call that line where you would be like
party line?
Yeah,
Party
did you do? Because that's
I remember the party line.
Party line. Yeah, I think that was more of our generation, Mario.
Yeah, that's older. I mean, I think that was like maybe a couple years after your generation was cool, but
like
in our generation, we had the fucking, in the 90s, we had the party line.
Yeah.
No, I was calling 976 the porn lines and shit back then. Oh, my God. Dude.
You have to have a credit card for that, though.
Yeah.
No.
Or you
They
racked
charge
up your phone bill. Yeah.
They charge your phone bill. Like, we ran
Oh,
up
shit, really?
Like, myself and my brother, George, and shit, we're like 11 months apart. We ran up our phone bill like crazy.
And when you talk to them, what are they telling you?
It was pre-recorded. It was pre-recorded. There wasn't.
It wasn't even live, and you're spending that kind of dough.
No, they were just like fucking start talking like.
I remember it would be like, "Are you ready for me, baby?"
I'm like, I don't even know your name yet.
Like,
what the fuck?
What are you wearing?
Like, bitch, what are you wearing?
No, but again, it was pre-recorded, so they were just like fucking like they get into this whole like think like if you're watching a porno movie, it's like they're just talking to you directly. And it was crazy as fuck. But I was like, I want to say I was like 12 or 13.
You sound big.
And I was all about it. Yeah. Oh, dude.
You sound really big.
You know what? We should probably start up a porn hotline on fucking LME Network. I'm pretty sure they would probably give us a show on there because they give shows to everybody on there, right?
Yeah, dude. Come on.
Except for Milo. Here's the crazy part. We actually do have Milo of LME coming down to Pig Studios to come do an interview with us, and then all of a sudden, after many years of never being interviewed, LME is having Milo in the spotlight.
See what I'm saying?
And that's
but we're influencers, fool. That's why we're influencers, fool.
All of us. Yeah, you're absolutely right. So shout out to LME. Please download the app. You get the Pigs on there. You get the West Coast Pop Lock Podcast. There's a few other shows. Not to mention Swine Saturday, 7 p.m. with Zach Rabbit Lopez. Then Monday through Friday, whenever Ray decides to get the fuck up out of bed, the not so morning early show with Ray and Haley Capello. So check that shit out daily.
So what is this that Jose was telling me that you were being interviewed recently on some podcast?
Shout out
Pigs
to
Radio exclusive.
Pigs Radio exclusive. Pig exclusive with D Rotten.
Yeah.
And the Famcast media podcast group, the network, with their From the Dungeon podcast. By the way, I re-listened to it for a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, I was under the influence.
Well, hold on.
I was under the influence.
You were definitely under an influence.
Like,
but go ahead.
was he buzzed or was he high?
No, he was under the influence of ego,
of arrogance,
Totally.
Okay, so let me hear your side of the story because I haven't watched it yet. You sent me the link. Mario didn't send me the link. I did see that he was being interviewed.
I posted a flyer.
But yeah, that's what I was saying. I saw the flyer. But I was like, maybe he doesn't want us to watch. Maybe he's going to talk shit about us.
By the way, people who saw the fucking flyer asked me like, oh, we thought you died for a second. I thought we like one of those remember.
It looked like a memorial. It looked like a memorial for Mario.
Pobrecito Mario. I was like, ya me andaba persinando.
Okay, COVID got this fool hard, eh?
Let me see if I can try to fucking pull up the flyer.
So while he looks at that, Jose, so what did you get from the interview?
Oh well, so it's like Mario sitting on his fucking throne and shit.
They had a throne?
No. I mean, the seat he's sitting at is where the interview was conducted and shit. But
the throne is my seat here. It's not like I did anything special.
Yes,
I just did it here with my mic, how I would normally do fucking Pig.
That's right.
Also, the interview was in here.
Yeah, he was here. The guy was in New York, so they Skyped each other.
New Jersey.
Oh, I'm sorry, New Jersey.
Okay.
That's right. Because his accent, and I know he didn't have a heavy Jersey accent, but he had that accent. I was like,
yeah,
I knew he was for sure an East Coaster guy, and I thought it was New York, but yeah, he's Jersey.
So what kind of questions were they asking him? What?
Just like, I'll be honest, it wasn't like a lot of like really like deep probing questions. But Mario had the answers, though, man.
You think
That's
so?
like, this guy went into like when I was a little boy and shit, growing up in the streets of Compton.
Well, he asked if I was from Compton.
This one was like,
then he started doing the orales.
no, it wasn't the West Coast pop lock podcast that day. He was just being regular fucking.
All right, cool.
But it was Mario fucking again, just like fucking like the overseer, the overlord of Pigs Radio.
That's pretty cool though. That's pretty cool. But now let me ask you this too.
Yes.
Did he bring us up at all? Did he give us a shout out?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
for sure,
nice.
for sure.
Good
He
looking
did.
out, Mario.
34 minutes into the interview, he finally fucking mentioned us.
Hey, when it was ending. Oh, by the way, shout out to Pigs Radio.
Oh yeah, but shout out to fucking Guapo Haiti, fucking and Jose.
All right, hold on. There you go. I just put up on the screen.
R.I.P. My dog. Oh shit, dude. That like for real, fool. That's like when you walk into a funeral, they hand you a little pamphlet. That's what I expect to see at yours.
All right. Well, I'm gonna keep that because that's actually their logo. He had a flyer out, but like, you know what? I need to do one pig style, so I threw out a flyer for him and I used all his shit, but apparently that's my obituary fucking crest out here.
Listen, fool, I was expecting Boys and Man to play when I saw that shit. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday.
So
That's the Mario 81 crest.
I told him he should get this shit tattooed on himself. Imagine this fool, he's so
No,
narcissistic.
that was Milo who said that would be his first tattoo.
No, that was me that said that. And as a matter of fact, it's like after listening to that interview, that this dude's such a narcissist that he would get this tattooed on himself.
Mario,
a tattoo of himself.
Did he reach out? How did he find you? Were you friends with him? Did he reach out to you or what happened?
So we had a band on here. I think it was Never Sober, and he's friends with them. And
okay.
And then they were on Pigs. He checked out the show, loved the show, and he's been listening ever since.
Oh, nice.
And then he reached out to me. He was like, "Hey man, like, can I interview?" Like, fuck yeah. I mean, look, I never get interviewed. I mean, not that I'm ever like shy from it. It's just I'm so involved with fucking everything that I'm doing here with Pigs Radio, Pigs Studios, Pigs Production, Pigs Audio, like. We got a lot of shit going on, so
these guys going.
This guy does it all. He does it all.
But you know what? Have you been interviewed by LME yet, though?
Oh.
You know what?
What?
That's one.
Drop the ball. Mario's been dissed by LME.
I've never been in the spotlight. I've been offered allegedly a show to be taking it away from me. So I don't know. Like maybe we're just not good enough. You know, they hook us up and they let us park our fucking app. Well, our radio on their app for a second, but I don't have a show like Zach or anything.
They interviewed me.
You're right. Guaps was on the fucking.
Guapo was interviewed. Fuck Mario.
I remember that one.
You know, Guaps, and I actually have the copy of your show, and I actually did watch that shit.
It was good. I liked it. I didn't know I had so many fans. I guess.
Apparently
I have fans. Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't see it. I guess I'm not a fan.
So here I have, let's see, I have the show right here. His intro is kind of like, whoa, like if you take some drugs and they finally, like as soon as they kick in, that's what I felt like this was kind of at. So
let's see it. Let's see.
Rock and roll, fool. Let's do it.
Famcast Media.
Oh shit, you got pentagrams and everything. Fucking metalero over here.
The drugs are kicking in.
You're listening to From the Dungeon Podcast.
He's actually pretty good. Cool dude. We should have him on here. And we should interview him. You might be surprised that you have people on the radio with you, though. Yeah, it's loud. Cool. Am I candy flipping right now?
And welcome to fucking From the Dungeon Podcast. I am your host, D Motherfucking Rotten, and I'm here. This is episode 116, and I'm with fucking Pigs Radio. I'll do anything for a buck.
He's like, yeah.
Mario.
You know what? I'm not used to having the fucking. Well, that's part of my intro for the.
Hey, we gotta start doing that too, homeboy.
Yo, listen. I gave up on that shit a long time ago, bro. I gotta buy the beer for here. You know what I mean? It's like.
By the way, that's in reference to our brand new intro for the West Coast Pop Lock Podcast.
Yeah, that's right.
Shout out to Jose who actually made this for us.
The #1 live show in the world, West Coast Pop Lock Podcast.
Wait, pause this shit.
Coming
Pause
to
this
you
shit.
from Pig Studios in Compton.
How the fuck are you gonna have that bomb? Oh wait, you know what? Our intro is kind of cool too, though. Never mind. I was gonna say, how you gonna fucking have that bomb ass intro and then we got like some bullshit? But no,
Why would you stop me in the middle of it?
Because it's poignant.
The number one live show in the world, West Coast Pop Lock Podcast. Coming to you from Pig Studios in Compton, California. Featuring radio personality Super Steve Flores. Comedian extraordinaire, that dude Johnny C. And Mr. I'll Do Anything for a Buck, Mario 81. So throw your dubs in the air and let's get ready to pop lock.
So, by the way,
yes.
Do you know who that guy is?
Yeah, who's A?
Yeah, who's A?
You know? Okay, cool.
Who's A?
Because I'm a fan.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm a fan of his. Yeah, I follow him.
Yeah, he's funny. He's funny. I actually do like it.
When he goes to IKEA, he's like,
oh, the whole Salvadorian thing is
God.
fucking hilarious. I love that shit.
Yeah.
It's actually really fucking funny. I'm not familiar with too many Salvadorians, but I think that shit's fucking hilarious.
And Guaps just found out today that Who's A used to be an old Pigs member.
Yeah, he used to be part of the show.
Yeah,
Nice.
so he's still a fellow Pigs, and he was repping Pigs for many episodes.
I think when I first started with Pigs, I think
he was here.
He was here and he was on his way out.
He did a handful of episodes here, so he served his time, and then he had his first child, I think it was, or second child, first child, and then didn't come back no more.
But I gotta tell you, I mean, never mind. I was gonna get into like some deep, like who's a
Martinez.
But he's cool. He's cool, motherfucker.
What? Jeez, I brought my sound effects with me. I hope you don't mind.
Oh, dude, I don't mind. You got the banging sound effects, dog. What's going on, man?
Not much, brother. Thank you for having me on your show. You know what? I'm not used to being asked to come in on people's shows. I was like, hey, that sounds like fun. I'm down with that. So thank you for reaching out.
I am fucking, I mean,
how high were you?
I don't know where the hell your show has been hiding my whole fucking life, man. But I mean, I found out you guys from my homies from Never Sober, bro. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Good guys.
Yeah, man. And I'm like, Pigs Radio, what the fuck is this? Then I just went down the pig's hole.
Oh, that's what happens, bro.
You know?
It happens.
Did he just call us hoes?
So like,
Bro,
what's going on? How you dealing, bro? How you doing with this whole fucking? I mean, have you got the fucking? Did you get the fix? Did you get the 2 fixes or?
I didn't get no shots yet. If that's what you're asking, is that what you're talking about?
Oh yeah, I can't get none either over here, bro. Even though I'm obese, overweight, you know, as in the world, but yeah, there's no shots available for my ass.
Oh, you know, I'm not sold on it, so I'm not on board with trying. I don't want to listen to the whole fucking thing, but I mean,
I just want you to put it to like
fast forward a
34.
little bit,
Go to 34 minutes to where you finally throw us a
He will
shout
just
out.
put the intro on.
Yeah. So listen,
so
man.
the neighbors or whatnot.
Anybody that wants to go back and listen to this episode, if you want to hear the mention of
and
myself that I've been part of the show for how
so
long?
much fucking
man?
fun.
I mean,
I don't know.
fucking
From
time,
my
man.
podcast, the Pigs Radio, I'm involved with the West Coast Pop Lock Podcast. That's on Tuesday nights. It's an amazing group of guys, and just kind of shit talking, and we kind of just.
So
What
what
number?
is? So okay. So what?
I think it was like around the 34-minute mark.
You don't know. He can go back and fucking
Yeah,
listen to
we'll
that
go
shit.
back. We'll go back and listen. So what is the theme of his podcast? Is it music or
Just talks to
just talking? Just
yeah,
random? Okay, cool. That's
Around,
cool,
he
man.
does bands apparently. He's kind of like us, just on his scale, I guess. You know, it's like
Do you like the?
because you.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, because I mean, you know, it's like we talk to random ass people, whoever wants to come through.
Right.
Probably better than the football show, probably, right?
Oh, much. By far.
He's a one guy wrecking crew, so you got to give him credit for that for sure.
Much love to the football show, though.
And he kept it entertaining. I mean, I think you were a little sterile in it. You know what I mean? I think you could have been funnier, but I mean, it's like you said you were high as fuck. So
I mean, I wasn't trying to be funny. I was just trying to answer the goddamn questions.
But
I'm sorry.
But we're Pigs Radio. We're supposed to be funny, dude.
I mean, so how often are we fucking funny more than fucking raunchy and grotesque?
What you wanted to do? Talk about dicks?
No. Well, yeah, why not? Fuck it.
I mean,
You know,
Big
if
Blue.
it makes it funny.
Big-
if it makes
That's the
it funny,
mascot.
yeah, why not?
I mean, throughout that whole interview, I had a fucking 12-inch fucking rubber dick behind me. I mean,
You know what?
you should have strapped it to
hidden
your
Easter
chin.
eggs, guys. Hidden Easter eggs.
He's incognito, bro. We need to take off that mask.
Yeah, you don't. Well, you can't know who his fucking real identity is. And I don't know why he's still wearing his Christmas gear, by the way. I have a Cinco de Mayo's coming up. He has a little fucking sarape.
Sombrero.
Yeah.
You gotta dress him up, fool. Dress him up.
Yeah.
But once again, shout out to D. Thanks for having me on. It was fun. I could have probably kept talking for another 3 fucking hours, but it was a cool 1 hour and kind of go back a little bit. And every so often, we kind of do that here in remembrance, not like a fucking we're gonna die, but like, you know, it's a good thing to kind of recapture and re-talk about old memories. I mean, the show's been around for 11 fucking years, and there's been a lot of cool shit that's happened. There's been some crazy shit that's happened. There's a lot of stupid shit that's happened, but you know, nonetheless. It's been an interesting ride. We've been on the news. We've seen people crumble. We've seen people rise. We've seen
people get paper stapled to their ass.
Yeah, man. Yeah. We've been held to high standards. We've been held to low standards. We've been kicked out of fucking studios, out of hotels.
We've done shows in liquor stores.
We've done shows in liquor stores. We've done shows from Vegas in a hot tub. Like, there's
like
no
boy on boy stuff too, huh?
there was a lot of boy on boy stuff. There was.
I wasn't there for any of that, thankfully.
No,
this is pre-me. This is pre-me.
So the show within the last 11 years have come across a lot of interesting characters, a lot of awesome memories, a lot of memories we probably want to forget, and a lot of people we probably want to forget along the ways, and a lot of people we never want to forget.
Yeah, I mean, but the guy did a good job as far as interviewing you, man. I mean, I'm telling you, maybe we should bring him on the show and talk to him about
that'd
his
be cool, man.
I mean, he's done 160 something shows. He mentioned
116.
You know what?
I mean, that's a good stretch, right, for a podcast.
I'm pretty sure if you would have called him today, Mario, he probably would have.
Well, I mean, he is 3 hours ahead of time, so I mean, we will have to do this early and get this going. So this will probably be a 7, 8, 9, 10, probably a 7 o'clock show.
Yeah, but he says he mentioned in the interview that he does actually listen, and that he stayed up sometimes late to listen to the shows.
Yeah, he stays up for this show, and then he tries to catch the West Coast Pop Lock. So thank you, D, for listening, and much love for everyone who's actually been catching pigs for the last 11 years and either a fan or hate us or whatnot. But if you talked about us, then we're doing our fucking job on this side. And shout out to everyone who's supporting my Tuesday project, the West Coast Pop Lock Podcast. There's been a lot of good communications and a lot of good shit on there. And I think Guaps is actually going to be making a appearance possibly this Tuesday.
No, yeah, I'm going to go for sure.
So, PigzRadio infiltrating the West Coast Pop Lock Podcast.
Going on fucking West Coast Pop Lock. Okay,
and shout out to all our haters, all the flat earthers. Fuck you guys.
The earth ain't flat, fool.
Yeah. It's not the flat earthers, it's the people who think that the mask conspiracy bullshit because we had masks on.
Yeah.
Well, there. In that case, we're in their fucking good graces right now because we're not wearing them.
Yeah, man. But by the way, dude, that show, that episode, it's still trending, bro.
Yeah, it's still getting comments, and people are still talking shit.
I've been reading a lot on why the Earth is a sphere and not flat.
On the QAnon pages?
No. And I'm actually reading up on a lot of the stuff that Neil deGrasse. What the fuck is
Neil
his name?
deGrasse?
Yeah, Tyson. Because he has a book that's out that talks about why the Earth isn't flat. So I've been doing my homework because I'm ready for fucking round 2. Because you know, because you want to know something, bro?
What? Fuck that.
No, hold on. Okay, so when we first had him on here, this is what I didn't get. When we first had him on here, I told Mario, I'm like, look, bro, whatever this guy has to say, let him say it. I don't want to make it. I don't want to make it a thing where we're going back and forth why the Earth isn't flat.
Yeah, like debating about it.
Yeah, debating about it. I told him
our thing is the reason why I wasn't here.
Yeah, I'm like, I was like, our thing is that I told him, let's hear him out.
Right.
Let him throw.
Give him a platform
to speak, and let's not. But I think, and that's why I think. What's his name? Zach got a lot of heat. Is because he was because he was debating. So my thing was like, I don't want to debate the guy. I want to hear him out. Yeah. But then I go back and I listen. And he was actually kind of like poking at us. So now
I don't know. I didn't get that.
Hold on.
You think he was poking the bear to kind of get a rise?
Trying to get a rise, but I wasn't. I didn't want to do that. That's not the reason why I wanted to put him on here.
And I was watching the show and I was like paying attention to both sides of the story, and all I could see is like everybody that was commenting was just bashing on anybody that didn't believe instead of proving a point or trying to kind of just say, hey, you know what? You don't believe, and I respect that. But no, instead, it just kept going and going and going and going.
Right. So the thing, and that's the thing. And so that's what I'm saying. Now I'm ready because I'm going to tell Mario, we're going to fucking set up round 2. But the second time we come around, I'm going to have a lot of questions and more, I guess you can say more educated questions. I guess you could say, per se, like, answer me this, and I'm going to be ready to fucking question it and debate it.
Yeah.
Rather than just have his fucking listeners bash on my boy Zach because my boy Zach was fucking.
And I was in the comments, kind of like backing up Zach and kind of like going, because I'm not a believer. I don't believe the Earth is flat, and they said, oh, the pictures were from Greenland or whatever, but it's like, well, how do you know the pictures were from Greenland?
People just want to fucking be bitter and fight about something. I mean, whether it is or it isn't. Look.
I didn't see the episode. I mean, were people calling in or was
no? These are all the comments. I think Zach just got upset because they called him fat. Like bottom line, someone called him the fat guy out there, and he got upset about that more than anything else.
It was hilarious though because Zach's like, well, this guy's fucking bashing on me on there. I'm like, and I look at the comments like, holy shit, everyone's talking shit about Zach. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I didn't come. Well, I had a couple other things happen, but one of the reasons I didn't come because I knew I was going to start arguing because my mom said I should have been a lawyer. So I knew I was going to argue, and I didn't want to kind of create an issue. So it's like I just said, "Fuck it, I'm just going to bow."
I think the episode was great because you had me. That was in the middle. You had Mario that leaned more towards him, and then you had Zach that fucking was just not about it.
I haven't even gone back to hear it, and I've heard every episode.
You claim to listen to all the episodes.
No, and
what the fuck?
But this is one that I didn't care to go back to because something tells me I would be by the end of it. I'd be like frustrated that I wasn't here to try to argue with him.
I'm gonna talk to Mario and see if we can have a part 2, have him back on. And I honestly think if you would have been here, it would have been good. Because I know you.
Well, listen, if they're calling fucking Zach fat, they're for sure going to call me fucking obese as fuck.
Well,
morbidly
but you
obese,
know what?
probably.
Because look, man, I'm bigger than Zach, and I think the only reason why they were poking at Zach was because he was the one arguing with the guy.
Right.
Like he was just straight hard on, like, nope, I don't believe.
Because
what
was one of the? So one of the things was this. One of the things is this. Zach was like, COVID exists, and the guy was like, maybe, but then he started saying, no, it doesn't. And he's like, do you guys know of anyone that actually passed away from COVID? And that's when Zach was like,
I do.
Yes. I do. And they're like, and he's like, did they die from COVID? But my thing was this, my rebuttal would have been, look, man, it's just like AIDS. No one dies of AIDS. What COVID does is weakens your immune system.
I've had that conversation with people before.
That's what it is. But my thing was, I didn't want to fight with the guy. I didn't want to. But Zach was like, fuck that. Kudos to fucking Zach. Kudos to fucking Zach because he stood his ground. And
that's what I'm saying. So how do you do? He did good.
He did good. Yeah, he did great. He did fucking awesome. Yeah,
a lot of his arguments were valid.
What I'm saying is like the reason why the people went hard on Zach is because he stayed true to his beliefs. He argued and he stood his ground.
Right.
Mario gave in to the guy.
It's like, no, you right. It's like, I'm not going to go past the street because then I'll fall off Earth. I'm not going to go past Alameda because then I'll fall off the fucking Earth.
I'll tell you one thing. You guys can go relive that magic. That was episode 376 with David Weiss. And all I'm not going to say is
Earth is flat.
He had facts that sounded like, okay, that's what's up.
He had bullet points that might have sounded like facts, but again, a lot of it is opinions and a lot of it is subjective. So you gotta kind of listen.
All I know is
when science says the world is fucking round.
I haven't seen the world round from the outside, like from space, to see like, hey, for sure, what's up? Like to say,
but you haven't seen it flat either.
But you've flown, you've been on a plane, and like when you're flying and you look out of the plane, out of the window,
you can't see past a certain point.
Yeah, like
right.
But wouldn't you be able to see something like?
But what he talks about is its view of perspective and the way it looks.
No, I know. It elongates, right? And I understand that. It elongates everything, right? But at some point, you would think if it's flat, I mean, it...
You know what? We're not going to get into this right now. You should have been here for that fucking episode, so fuck you for not being here. But what were you going to say, Liz?
I was just going to say, so like if you ever go to Texas, Texas is flat. Like, there's no mountains in Texas. There's no hills. There's nothing. Texas is flat, especially Dallas. So if you stand on one end of the street, like you can tell it's flat. So when there's mountains and there's other things involved, you can tell that there's like a 3-dimensional or it's round. Like when
you see curvature is what you're telling me.
Yeah.
In Texas.
So in Texas, you see curvature when you're looking straight down the street and it looks flat, and you see that there's it's going somewhere.
You should have called in, by the way.
I'll ask Mario this. So he's saying the Earth is flat. So say America's on the top side. Is there something on the bottom side?
Look, man, I don't know. I'm not saying I'm a firm believer. I don't
like,
say
is China like okay? So whatever's opposite to America, is that on the bottom side of it, or is there no bottom side and it's all like from A to B? Is it like a map?
Means is there's no bottom side.
No. So it's a map. So basically from A to B.
So it's like circular, and then the Earth is going this way.
Listen, man, you're not gonna get a fucking. You're not gonna get
like a pizza.
You're not gonna get the same response David Weiss would have given you. Yes,
and that's kind of what I was. Yeah, I figured that Mario wasn't all keen.
But I think we should have another conspiracy episode.
Yeah,
I was gonna say if we could have
Pigspiracies.
We could have the girls from what are the Ghost Adventures? Crazy Chaos,
Hazy Chaos.
We should have Hazy Chaos back on because I have some ghost stories that I want to go through. By the way, they're
well. I told Mario to set something up for Halloween, October.
Ooh, that'll be
so.
Nice.
This is hopefully the plan for the future shows.
You know what? Shout out to Steven Polanco. The Earth is whatever you want it to be. You know what? Well said, brother. That's exactly how we're going to end this show. It is what it is, and whatever it is that you want it to be. And it's a beautiful place or a horrible place, but
there goes your T-shirt.
Okay, so so before we end it, so now we're like in a open environment here, is because of COVID and all that. So are we going to do a Pigstastrophe?
Well, now that
anniversary show.
I mean, now that everything's kind of opening up, I mean, technically our Pigtastrophe should have happened in February, but as the years go on, it's been more of a summertime, springtime show, and we're just kind of waiting for COVID to kind of happen. I mean, we're waiting to see. I mean, most of our shows are done out of LA, and they're the most strict right now, so we're just waiting. I mean, they're claiming that by April 15th is that people are going to be able to do concerts, but once again, depending on the place. It's gonna be based on, whatever whatever legal capacity and a percentage of that. So I mean, once we can come back, we have to come, back to when we can have fucking the Pigsneyverse there hanging out with us and doing shit with us. And I don't know. I mean, I don't want to do a show and only 5 people are allowed in the fucking building either. So. But I don't know. I mean, obviously we're gonna see how everything's gonna happen here, and kind of just wait it out. I mean, it's already been over a year. I mean, what's another couple months? I mean, it looks like we're getting close to the end, but shit can go hit the ceiling.
Well, if dudes would get their shot,
I guess if you think that that's what's gonna fucking cure the world, Mister, it's not.
I don't see why not. Well, let me put it this way. You know when we'll know. When we'll know this summer, this spring, this summer, if we don't fall back or we don't go into remission with COVID, then that means the shot worked. But if we do, then obviously the shot didn't fucking work, and then we're back fucking. We're gonna be like Italy, but we'll see. We'll see.
All right,
fuck it.
Yet to be seen.
Well, we got a stacked fucking roster of fucking bands coming up in the next couple of weeks. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, follow the Pigs everywhere. Hashtag the Pigsneyverse, the Pig Stage, Pig Studios, Pigs Radio, Pigs Audio, Pigs Production. Pigs is taking over the world. Your mom,
flat world.
Yeah. Your mom probably has a stamp trap of fucking pigs on her ass. You might want to fucking check
that would probably be flat too.
It would be fucking flat. Next week we got the Miss Smiths coming in.
That should be a fun show. I'm looking forward to that one.
They got some original music.
Is the Honey coming in for that one? Or?
The Honey will be here.
All right.
She already reserved her ticket. She already did. The week after we got Project Sellout. They're from the San Diego area skate punk band. So I'm excited for them.
Dope.
The week after that, May 22nd, we have. Milo is the week after that. So that's gonna be the last Sunday in May, and then
that's when we're in Vegas. So yeah,
or April.
I'm sorry,
April.
Oh my God.
The last
you know
weekend
what?
of April?
He hasn't sent me the flyer, and I normally toss him out like as the time comes out. But he's been fucking.
Oh no, that would be the first week of May. Okay.
Yeah,
right.
first week of May, last week of April. Yeah.
But you guys can always go to PigzRadio.com, go to our calendar section, and actually check out all the upcoming artists.
We should make a Pigs Radio calendar.
There is a Pigs Radio calendar.
I was just gonna say we have
like an actual photo shoot calendar.
Like a calendar.
And like we have sexy pictures of me, you, Mario.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call it sexy. I would say disastrous, like disgusting or something.
We can have
Piggy would steal the photo shoot. Let me tell you.
It would.
Yeah.
Positive Piggy. All right. So April 11th, we had the Miss Smiths. On April 18th. We have Project Sellout. The 25th, we have Milo from the LME app. Mm-hmm. May 2nd, we have Of Limbo.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
May 9th, No Pigs. May 16th, we have Dirty Harvard. It'll be fun.
Why no pigs on May 9th?
That's Mother's
Day.
And my mom's birthday.
You
My
give
mom's
me-
birthday, fool.
You give me grief whenever I try to take a day off and fucking. All right. Listen, I'm just gonna let it ride, man. I'm gonna let it ride.
Let that shit ride.
Thankfully, fucking, there's no concerts because if not, you'd be at the Weenie Bake or some shit
I
right
would.
now.
I would be at the Weenie Bake. May 23rd, the Copper Moon Tribe, and I think California Love Topicals on May 30th, and then June 6th.
That's when
Celebrity Stalker.
That's when Steven Polanco gets his T-shirt, June 6th.
June 6th.
By the way, I'm just waiting on Hazy Chaos to confirm. Shout out to the girls because they say they're gonna work on our T-shirts. So I'm just waiting for them to confirm something. Yeah.
Those are gonna be a limited press.
Those are gonna be limited edition.
Hit the button, Mario.
Limited edition.
Pigs Radio.
Wait, do I get one?
Very limited edition. Yes, of course.
Yeah, you do, honey. $14.99 cash in hand.
Do you take
Got you,
PayPal, Venmo? What?
Cash App only, honey.
You'll get one.
Cash
You'll
App
get
only.
one. You'll get one.
Get at my Cash App.
I'm getting enough shirts for everyone here and our special people out there.
The Daddy Warbucks over here with
Like
his
KP
fucking
Wolf.
stimulus
Like
package.
KP Wolf.
KP
This
Wolf
one's going to
is gonna
send
get
a
the
box
first
of
one.
fucking merchandise to KP Wolf. Remember me? All right, let's go, man. Let's get the fuck out of here. Right?
Like, subscribe. Pigs live every Sunday. Amazing artists. Pigsing shit up since 2010.
That's a long time.
I know, right?
Damn.
Pigs be out this
And
bitch.
now, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, yo, DJ, stop the music!
Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Initiating shutdown sequence. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. Fuck you, I'm out.
This show may cause birth defects and/or cancer. Void where prohibited in the Southern Red States. Official sponsor of the Special Olympics. Not really. 2% financing available for nothing. See your official Toyota dealer for recall as penalty for not buying American. This show may cause massive amounts of marijuana consumption. This show has been a joint venture of cock balls and ass. Free salad tossing available upon request. Visit RobbertReese.com. Sexual relations among cousins is not incest.
Thank you.
That will conclude this evening's entertainment.